Hi guys, my name is Chris, I'm from Germany, and maybe you know me from OP Airsoft from Instagram, and I'm just visiting the Amped guys in Pittsburgh, and I just want to go over my Airsoft loadout today. So let's get to it. Alright guys, let's talk about my main gun. It's a base Tritag LVOA, and I put in a Redline N7 with the Milsim kit, so I don't have to worry about any batteries. On it I have an MFT minimalist stock to keep it lightweight, because I don't like any extra stuff on my guns. As you can see, I just keep it lightweight. For sling I use a Blue Force Gear Vickers sling, and it's also modded with a Magpul sling, so I can have it as a 1-point or as a 2-point sling. For the mags, I use the EPMs from PTS. They work really well. I took out the fake bullets so you can see how many BBs I still have left in the mags, and I also put the maple leaf springs in it, so they feed nearly every grams of BB, so I have no problems with that. Alright, I put this down and then we can start with my helmet. Okay, so for my main eye pro, I use the Smith Optics turbo fans. They work really well, they never fog on me because they have the fan in. And I attached a paintball mask to it. I just cut it out and you don't even feel it on your face sitting. So it's really useful, especially like for CQB or anything like that, because I don't like to get shot on the face. And for like a low profile eye pro, I just use my M frames, and they haven't fogged on me yet, so I'm really lucky with that. Alright, so my main helmet is a Team Wendy Exfil LTP. It's a really nice helmet, it's a really high quality helmet, and the padding is really awesome in that helmet. That's why I bought this helmet, because I don't like to get headache on the field. For hearing protection, I have the Howard lights on it with the Peltor adapters. It's pretty easy to install them. And up front I have the GoPro Hero 4 attached to the brain exploder mount. It works really well and I really like it. On the back I have a counterweight pouch with my power bank in it, so I can run the whole time my GoPro. And I also have a V-light on it for like red signals, so people can see when I'm hit in the dark. Covering my helmet is the Ragnar. You can buy it at Amped Airsoft. It works really well, and I would highly suggest a really high quality helmet if you have the money, because it saves you a lot of headache in the field, especially when you're out for like Milsim events or something like that. And now we're going to move on to my plate carrier. So, as my main plate carrier, I use the Mayflower APC plate carrier. It's a really nice and high quality plate carrier, and that's why I mainly bought it, and also because of the reason I can attach like chest rigs to it. It was one of the main reasons I bought that plate carrier. And attached to the plate carrier I have a Haley Strategic D3CR chest rig, and on the back I have the flat pack, also from Haley Strategic, and I'm just going to go over the stuff which I have on my plate carrier. Up on top I have an admin pouch. I keep like chem lights in it, or pencils, paper, all stuff which I need on the field. And on the left I have a dead rag, so I can call out my hits. And I carry most of the time 4 mags on my plate carrier, and then 2 mags on my first line. In my pouches I mainly carry smoke grenades, frag grenades, ammunition, stuff which I need on the field. On my dangler I have maybe water, extra BBs, smoke grenades, and stuff like that. And I also carry another flashlight, because sometimes you have to search people on the field, especially in Milsim events or LARP events, kind of that stuff. And then I don't want to shine my weapon into their face and just take out my normal flashlight, and I want to point a gun into their face. And I also have a multi-tool on my kit, so I can like repair stuff on the fly. And that's basically what I have on my chest rig and on my plate carrier. So in a flat pack, I have mostly my tank, my water bladder, some more BBs, some food, some tools for adjustment, and that's basically it. I like to keep it low profile. And for my shoulders, I have the HSGI shoulder pads. They're really nice and they don't cut into my neck as the Mayflower APC ones did. So they're really nice and they're a really good purchase for just $20 or so. So for my first line, I run a base rigger's belt. It's just multicam, so it works. So it is attached via Velcro. I have a Velcro inner belt, and I can just loop it over it, and yeah. Normally I run a pistol on it, but I didn't bring it to the States. And I just have 2 mags on it, and my dump pouch, and that's all I need. And sometimes I have a medic kit on it. It just depends on the event I'm heading to. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't need it. So for my pouches on my first line, those are the new G-code ones, the soft shell ones. They work really well, especially you can fit other types of mags in, not just M4 mags. You can fit AR, like AR mags in, AK mags in, G36 mags in, M14 mags. So they're really versatile. And for my dump pouch, I use the HSGI dump pouch. It's pretty nice because the mags don't fall out again because of those magnetic lips. And now we go over my uniform. So for my gloves, I use the Mechanics Impact gloves. They're really nice because I don't like knuckle shots and they have really good padding on it, but it's not hard knuckle. And I cut off the fingertips so I have like more feeling in my hands if I want to grab something out of my plate carrier, write something, get into a trigger guard or something like that. It's pretty neat. So for combat shirt and pants, I use the LBX uniforms. They work really well, they're pretty nice. For the pants, you can insert knee pads. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't use them. And the quality is pretty nice, and it's US material, so they work really well. So why I picked LBX is the price is pretty good and the quality is also pretty good. It's US material, they just stitch it in another country, but the quality is pretty awesome, especially for the price. And it's airsoft, so I don't need like legit cry. So for my boots, I run Mindel boots. I don't know if you know them in the States. They're a German brand. Before those, I ran Solomon boots. They were a little bit too narrow for me, so they were kind of uncomfortable. But those boots, they're really comfortable. I don't have any blisters on them, and they're really breathable, so I don't get sweaty feet or anything like that, and they're really comfortable, so I highly would suggest looking into those boots because they're just awesome. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. If you have any more questions, just put them down below into the comments. I try to answer them personally. If you want to check out more of my stuff, then just visit my Instagram. It's OP_Airsoft, or just visit down below the link, which is somewhere, and just you can see more stuff which I'm posting from my everyday airsoft live. And yeah, see you next time.